I'm waiting for y'all to get in. Mo9 is here. I am just getting stuff, to write down my timestamps. Yeah. I want to have timestamps for the playback gang. Wow, Pen. Wow. You really just not here.
Excuse me, Mom?
Hold on second, y'all. I'm getting a pen. All right, officially back. We are talking about spiritual warfare. We're going to start with Geminis. It's still their season. I am asking you guys to check your other placements for this reading. If you want to know where you're dealing with spiritual warfare when it comes to communication, check your Mercury. If you want to figure out about spiritual warfare around your life purpose, go to your midhaven. We are starting with Gemini, so we're doing zodiac signs. Let's talk about the spiritual warfare you're going through. And if you want to check different aspects of your chart, definitely do that so you can see where different aspects of your life where you're dealing with spiritual warfare and how you can address it. Definitely your Mercury, your Mars placement, and your what's the next one? Midhaven. We're starting with air signs, y'all. We're starting with air signs. We're going to do Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And then we're going into water signs. So, Geminis. Let's talk about the spiritual warfare that you are dealing with, Geminis. Thank you for liking the video, y'all. You got the Four of Wands. There's staves in this. Four of staves. Eight of Swords. This is the Zoltan Tarot. Seven of Swords. Your spiritual warfare is around jealous people or people who are triggered by your success, triggered by how you're celebrated. So, Gemini, you trigger people socially. There's a need to be ethical when it comes to who you communicate with socially, who you associate with. Thank you for liking the video, y'all. Yeah, there's cycles around ethics that will always show up in your life when you are being celebrated. Your spiritual warfare is who you celebrate with, why you celebrate with them. You're dealing with spiritual warfare around congregational groups. Geminis. You got the high priestess as to how to deal with it, which is very becoming of a, I guess that was a dumb question to ask. It's very becoming of a spiritual warfare reading. Thank you for liking the video, y'all. Thank you. So what is your practice around identifying friend or foe? Are you just kicking it with anybody just because they kick it with you, just because they celebrate you? Not everyone, Gemini, not everyone that celebrates you is your friend. Some people are just trying to triangulate. So here, okay. Ten of Pentacles. Ooh, the Tower. And the Nine of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. So listen, Geminis, your mission, if you choose to accept it, is to out the oppressive people, is to tackle social oppressive structures, especially where it comes to actions, people's unethical actions. You are here to address it. You see it because you can see everything. God damn. All them damn eyes, all that damn curiosity. Tell me a Gemini that's not so curious they already read about it. Please find her. It's everywhere because Geminis are on it. You are experiencing spiritual warfare around who you build with and why. So give yourself an opportunity to figure out the ethics behind why you are messing with somebody, why they're messing with you. It's time to do spell work around ending cycles of abuse in celebratory spaces. I know it is nerve-wracking to take down a tower or a hierarchy that was built on falsehoods because a lot of people are really trying to save their spot in their face. But do you want to change this for the better or not? I mean, it is spiritual warfare. It's not easy. But once you end the cycle of lies, people will choose their path from there. And this, and yeah, didn't I say with the Two of Staffs, people will choose their path from there. Basically, it's not for you to put yourself in front of people and be like, hey, this person is unethical. But who are you when you experience unethical people in congregational spaces, unethical people in social spaces where there is hierarchies? Who are you in that space and how do you address it? Let's get a Black Moon Lilith Oracle, and then we are going to go on to Libras. Oops. This is Black Moon Lilith Oracle card. Thank you for watching, y'all. Don't forget to like the video. And don't forget to check out my other social media. I am on Instagram and Facebook. Some of this on ethics has a lot to do with sexuality and stuff. Okay, so this is Queen Jezebel, Magnetic Royal Witch. We all have an understanding of how Jezebel, the name, was bastardized throughout because of Christianity, and the concept of women have been bastardized because of patriarchy. But you're challenging that. You're challenging social standings. You're challenging what is it called? Traditions. That is what you are here to do. Challenge it. And make sure it's all ethical. Bam, 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 bam. Thank you for watching, Geminis. Oh, thank you for liking the video. I really hope that was helpful. We're going to go on to Libras. Hey, Libras. We're talking about spiritual warfare. What kind of spiritual warfare you're going through right now. And just how to get through it, girl. We're all dealing with it in one way or another. We all have our place in the battle. And it is not a matter of superseding or overdoing it or putting ourselves in harm's way. It's just a matter of how we live our lives. Yeah. How we live our lives. So let's get into it, Libras. Don't forget to check other aspects of your chart so you can see other places that you're dealing with spiritual warfare and how to address it. Got the Magician. The Lord of Swords. Or actually, it's the Lord of Stabs. The Eight of Wands. I mean, the Eight of Cups. Do I even know these? Dang, double walk away. Six of Swords, double walk away. Look. Libra, I want to say people can't keep up with you. So your spiritual warfare is around people not understanding your path or people not being able to walk that path with you. You have, like, look at these cards. These two cards are going one way while these two cards are going the opposite direction. You constantly are split, Libras. Are you not? Your spiritual warfare is understanding not everybody's meant for that path, yo. They're not. They're not. They're not. They can't hang, bro. You can't take everybody with you. Six of Wands. Libra, your spiritual warfare comes with the understanding that not everybody wants to see you win. And once you fucking get the inkling, the sniff of it, oh, this person don't want to see me, you got to exit stage left, or they will try to take you down with them. Or I don't know if that's it, but it seems like people can't hang. Some people can't hang. Some people don't want to see you win. And it's important to let those people go. You do, if you are someone who does a lot of rituals, this is saying you do, a lot of rituals, a lot of healing magic, continue this process, but understand it is going to filter out the unnecessary connections that you have. It is going to expose those connections. When you do things that not everybody else is going to do or wants to do, or when not everyone else is inspired to do the things that you're doing. So, what is important here in your journey and as you experience people who can't hang with you is to understand you're not meant to fit into that spectrum. You are meant to be dynamic. You are meant to think outside the box. You are meant to think outside the box, Libra. You are not meant to fit into any box there ever was, ever. Continue to follow your inspiration. It will lead you to places you may never even think that you, it's like, what? Your inspiration is a divine guiding. You are not meant to fit in. Sorry, I hate to say it like that, but you're meant to stick out. You're meant to notice the things that people don't notice, experience new things and be like, girl, did you see what I just did? That was fun. Obviously, be safe. The Knight of Wands is adventurous, not reckless. Excuse me. If you gotta go, you gotta go. If you gotta leave, you gotta leave. If people are materialistic, sometimes people are intimidated by how much you're liked, how determined you are, how your determination, ability to think outside the box, and your ability to tap into your intuition takes you to where you want to go. It helps you to be seen and known. But you're meant to be seen and known. You're given divine inspiration and divine knowledge to be seen and known. Let's get that Black Moon Lilith Oracle, and then we are going on to Aquarius. Thank you so much for watching, y'all. Don't forget to check other aspects of your chart. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Black Moon Lilith and girl, I know y'all saw me shuffle right here in front of you. I know you saw it. Black Moon Lilith, elevated status. Didn't we just talk about that? How not everybody can come. Not everybody can hang. Not everybody can hang. She's sorry, y'all. She's excited. She's watching something. Did they just like, I don't know, scored a point or something silly? I don't know. I don't know what they did. She was really excited. So these two are basically the same. Elevated status. Not everybody can hang. Not everybody's part of it. And I'm not talking about like status, like hierarchy, like I'm better than you type stuff. It's like I have an understanding of myself in relation to the world, and you just not there yet, bruh. But when you get your understanding of yourself and the world, then you can kick it with me. The end. Thank you for watching, Libras. We're going on to Aquarius. Don't forget to like the video, y'all. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Sorry I'm bouncing so much on this. We got people hanging out outside, so sorry if you hear them. Ooh, this light. Glossy cards. We are about to do Aquarius, y'all. And then we are going on to water signs. Hey, Aquarius. We're asking about spiritual warfare. Don't forget to check other aspects of your chart so you have a full understanding of different places and different ways that you deal with spiritual warfare in your life. Hey, Aquarius, let's talk about your current spiritual warfare that you are dealing with. April of 2025 is important, or was important. You got the Cup, Warrior of Cups, Servant of Cups. Your shit is around communication. Hey, Five of Cups and the Ace of Swords. Hey, real quick question, Aquarius. What do you do when you're feeling lonely? What actions do you take when you are feeling lonely? When you are feeling lonely, that's almost a supernatural ass attack. And the actions that you take in that time are very important for you, very important for society, because it is a pattern. Who you are to people who are lonely is very important. Who you are to people who are emotionally immature is so important. Wow. So this is saying, Aquarius, when it comes to spiritual warfare, it's about healthy communication, emotional intelligence, and understanding who you are when you're lonely and who other people are when they are lonely and who you are to lonely people.
You know I'm gonna go to college.
I do know that.
And you're gonna cry like a crybaby.
Girl, you already know I'm gonna cry. We already know that. Yeah.
See you later. Everybody listen to this. My mom's a crybaby, subscribers, and she always cries when I had to go. Okay?
Wow. It be your own. It be your own. You heard this, chat? It really is like your own that really put you there. That really just, wow. Anyways, anyways, I was pulling for this. It be your own, y'all. Okay, so maybe she got Aquarius in her chart and she telling my business. Don't tell people's business. Aww. Just a reminder, nothing is the trauma Olympics. The trauma Olympics don't exist. Please don't join them. Don't look for people to join you in the trauma Olympics. You don't need that. You can really help people that are dealing with crises when it comes to competition. You can help people, and including yourself, and this is like just by existing. How do you deal with competition, especially in the workplace or places where skill is required? Who are you when your confidence is triggered? How are you in the face of competition? Who are you in the face of competition? These are all things to ask yourself, because these are the places where you're experiencing the most spiritual warfare. I'll do this here. Meditate on it. Also, astral on it, but protect yourself, obviously. Meditate on it. Commune with the ancestors on it. Commune with spirit on it. We got a Black Moon Lilith Oracle. Thank you for liking the video, y'all. And thank you for subscribing. We're talking about spiritual warfare. Emotional clearing. Bro. People of the live. I mean, I'm shuffling right in front of you. Sun's going down, so I'm losing light. But, like, how much more can I do? How much more can I do to make it so clear? Dissolution, emotional clearing. Meditate on it, cry on it, think back on it, without judgment of self. Who are you in the face of competition? Why? And where can you improve that? Why aren't you meditating and astraling and using all that ether? Thanks for watching, y'all, Aquarius. Thank you so much for watching, Aquarius. I hope you guys like this video. Go ahead and like the video if you do. Like the video if you don't. Shit. Thank you for subscribing to the channel, y'all. Don't forget to check out the description box and other aspects of your chart. We're about to go. Hi. We're about to get into the water signs. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Oh, shoes. Hey, Cancers. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm not doing questions. I am only doing, unless you're just asking a genuine question. I do past life medium work, but I don't enjoy it. I don't enjoy it. I have done it through like psychedelic healing sessions, which is a lot easier to get people to tap in, but it's like really crazy. It's really crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Simply because not everyone understands what's happening to them. You know what I'm saying? Not everyone's ready for that. They think they're ready, but are they ready? Let's get into it. We're doing Cancers. Sorry, yeah. I hope that was helpful, Brown Bunny. Or Bunny Boy. I don't know why I called you Brown Bunny. My bad. Ooh, well, you know what? It is the time of the awakening. So you might be going through an awakening that you just, I'm not like prescribing anything, but I'm just saying you might be going through the weird shit is kind of necessary for the awakening. What kind of weird stuff? Cancers, y'all not gonna talk to nobody or no? You gonna talk to people or not? Okay, so we got the death card. Nine of Jade, Three of Cups, the Star card, and the Warrior of Cups. Oh, nice. Ooh, bunny boy, yo. So, okay, so let's deep dive. I'm just kidding. Are they coming as dreams or are you triggered by certain things? Sometimes it's like I've had moments where I'm in a specific place and I'm like, I know I ain't never been here before, but I know where everything is and I can go to certain points in the spot of the place and be like, this is over here and that should be right there. Mhm. So, I'm going to give you my uh dimensional theories and do with it what you will. As you go through quantum physics and research spirituality and dimensions, the concept of everything happening congruently and you're just experiencing it in time is kind of what the gist of the information is. It's like general information. I don't like, I'm paraphrasing here. Obviously, do your own research. But my theory is we repeat the same interactions in the same places throughout our multiple lives because we are supposed to have a a lesson in that life, but a lesson throughout our lives. We have a mission throughout our lives. So when I interact with a difficult person, sometimes I'm like, girl, I remember you doing this in 1832. You're still the same stupid bitch. I hate you. You know, like not this 1300 go again. Oh Lord. I'm cussing. My child has her headphones on. But like not this 1862 bitch again. Oh my God. So you may be experiencing yourself in your fullness. So you're coming to yourself dimensionally. That's my theory. That's what I said. I said what I said. Take it with it what you will. Back to the Cancer reading. Hey, Cancers. And, oh, cool. You probably do. And I would research the people. Sometimes I literally look up the person and I'm like freaking out. Like there's this one life where I was like a indigenous woman, but I'm like more like a masculine woman. Like I'm more like, I guess you could say tomboyish. I like short hair. I like, athletics. Supposedly that's not feminine, quote unquote. But like in that life, I was pretty much an indigenous version of my like more masculine self. And I would look in the mirror and I'm like, oh, that's not my face. But the body felt normal. Like I felt like it was my body. And it was like a dream. But like, yeah, you never know. I would, if I were you, again, do your own research. Do your research on past life meditations. Do your research on protecting yourself while doing astral projection and do your research on astral projection. Um, do your research on like test your intuition even. Like I intuitively think this. I'm going to go research it now and like see where that takes you. You won't might be shocked with how much you tap into parts of yourself and just reaffirm yourself with who you are. Cancers, make sure you're talking to people too. Your spiritual warfare, some of y'all can communicate with past loved ones, and that is your superpower. But Cancers, your spiritual warfare is around community. You know how to build it, you know how to be it, but also not everyone knows the working mechanisms of a community. So it goes in and out of being social and giving yourself that space to be a guide. It's okay to remove yourself from the collective because you feel literally everything. Your spiritual warfare is around finding that balance between individual and community. Um, People need your emotional intelligence. Society, the world, they need it. We need it, girl. We need it, girl. Sorry, we need it. So, thank you for the like. Thank you for the like. So, Cancers. Hey. Yo, I gotta call you. We gotta debrief. Oh my God. I'm so excited for you. Y'all, check out Let Art Move You. They have a new video out that is so good. Oh my goodness. Go and get it while the iron is hot. um Let Art Move You is Art Mama Moves. It's a nonprofit artist collective who supports artists. um the founder is an abstract artist that is a freaking amazing and art collector and art seller, like all of the above, artist, all of the above. So definitely check it out. Thank you, thank you, meow. Okay, I'm so excited for you in this like whole the Saturday art Kiki. Definitely check that out every week and um be involved. Like, go sit there and make art during the live and enjoy the art. And of course, you came in during the right sign. Okay. I'm picking my boogers. Sorry. They were in my nose. Now they're on the cards. There. Okay. So you are supposed to, you know how people say cancers be like stating the elephant in the room, saying things people don't want to hear, all that. Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. That. Do that. Because people need to grasp the emotional intelligence. They need to get it together. They need to get it together. There's cycles that need to end. Let's get and let's go further into this. Mm. Cancers, you ever speak? I've heard so many cancers be like, or water signs in general, be like, I spoke that into existence. I told that person, and people will feel like you're cursing them, but really you're just speaking what you see. You are communicating with the divine. You are the giver of the warnings. You are the giver of the affirmations. Like, you are speaking through the divine. And I'm not talking about when you're being a jerk. Because, that's also speaking through the divine. Reading someone down to the ground and roasting them good. Just don't be mean. The purpose is to create emotional intelligence amongst the people. You deal with a lot of spiritual warfare with around a lot of people who are authority figures, because not everyone wants to hear the truth, and a lot of authorities benefit from lies. You are the truth teller, the truth bringer, the truth bearer. The bearer of good news, the bearer of joy, the bearer of poems. Let's get your Black Moon Lilith Oracle. Thank you so much for watching, y'all. Don't forget to like the video. Multiplication. Your higher self. That's pretty much like these two together, the Hierophant and the Warrior of Cups and the Star card, I guess. Yeah, it's pretty much everything we just said. It's your mission, if you choose to accept a Cancer, is to tap into the divine as much as possible and communicate as honestly and openly as you can for the betterment of mankind. Amen. It is natural. It is natural. It is literally why we are here at this moment in time. You just like, priestess, mothers, mother of the people. Cancers, y'all had a long one because I was talking about past lives and stuff. Amen. Let's do Scorpio next. Thank you for liking the video, y'all. Aw, thank you for liking the video. I hope this was very helpful. Hey, Scorpios, let's get it on. Let's get it on. And talk about spiritual warfare. Spiritual warfare, can you tell me? Y'all probably going through the deepest, darkest of the soul. I'm sure. I'm so mean to y'all, Scorpios. I'm sorry. Someone's got to be. I'm just kidding. Ooh. The Magician. I'm getting a lot of glare, and my spotlight is not. Whatever. We'll make it work. Anyways, a Chariot and Eight of Swords. That might be even me. Thanks, Saj. Your power and determination intimidates people and it makes you a target. The magic you do, the power you hold is so powerful that you are literally dealing with like astral wars, like magic wars. Like it's literal spiritual warfare. Y'all ever seen dang, what's that movie? I want to say Wolfsbane, but that's not it. The Witcher. The Witcher? The Witcher girl? The Witcher? That's you. The Witcher? The Witcher. Yes. That fine, nerdy white man that plays basically Highlander. That's y'all. Sorry, not sorry. Scorpios, you are literally dealing with magical warfare attacks. These are all insecure people. You got the Nine of Staffs for actions in this, and the Eight of Cups. Don't be afraid to walk away. or remove yourself from a situation, because sometimes the the biggest power that they have in this is just being next to you to create the drama, to create the disheveledness, to create the chaos. Another thing is, when you are dealing with spiritual warfare, if you need to go on the offense, make sure it's not coming from a hurt place. Yeah, make the decision on if you are going to put your protection up, put your offense up. Why? Like, oh, hold on, y'all. Thank you, y'all. I'm sorry. She's watching another YouTube channel, and I've had them turn my freaking sound off and like take my fucking shit down because you could hear that stuff in the background. So I just wanted to make sure we didn't lose this one for people. Yeah. Who do you want to be magically? Like, seriously, like actual magic. Like, actually, like, I do spells for the world. I protect the people. I do it for myself. I protect the people. I deal with spiritual attacks. How do I deal with it? Like, this are things you may need to analyze on your own. Just make sure that you're not coming from a wounded place and you're coming from a more like tapping into your divine self. Like, this spiritual warfare can be egregious and stressful and traumatic. It's also an assignment. Like, everybody talks about Jesus and such, but we all have our assignment. Got a black moon Lilith oracle for you. Hey, release, clear, and align the nodes of the moon. Listen, y'all know the dark parts of the deep down and the dirty parts of spiritual warfare. Oh, this is a collective. So I'm doing it by zodiac sign so you can check like aspects of your chart. I was going to do it as a pick a card, but I figured it'd be a little too general. This is still general. Um, but I don't know. I don't know. I hope it helps. I hope it helps. Scorpios, um, you know the deeper parts of society. You know the deeper parts of spirituality. You know the darkness. And you know what needs to be released, and you know where people and yourself align. Are you acting on it? Are you trusting it? Those are things to ask yourself. Someone's knocking on the My little one. It's nighttime and she wants to snuggle and kiss. Which, duh. Let me, like, get this through this so I can go smell my baby's hair while she sleeps. Oh my God. Sorry. Only moms know. Okay. Scorpio, we did that. Let's get into Pisces. After water signs, we are gonna do earth signs. Hey Pisces, we're talking about spiritual warfare. Please forgive the glare. I was sitting by the window, the sun went down, and these are some shiny cards. Thank you so much for liking the video, y'all. Thank you for being a part of this journey. Shout out to Pearl. I would love to do a question session. I feel like I should do a question session. And if you guys subscribe, I will post it in my community so you can see when I'm doing it. I feel like we have enough subscribers, we get enough people that we could just do a Q&A, and that's legit. So, yeah, Pisces. You got the Warrior of Swords. The Hierophant. I'm sorry to laugh because the interpretation is deep. 3 of Pentacles. 10 of Wands. 10 of Cups. Girl, I don't want to say it, but I'm going to say it. Your spiritual warfare here is around false prophets. False prophets. People who are not telling the truth, but claim to be of divine source. So, your spiritual warfare right now is around outing false prophets. Real talk. Hold on one second. All right, there you go. Outing false prophets. Let's get your oracle card. So listen, Pisces, it's not going to be easy because these people have a following and people who support them. And also your goals, how, like, the outcomes that you have due to integral pursuits, it's going to trigger people. So, whatever. Let's get your oracle card. Spiritual gold projection. Holy molies. You saw it jump out though, right? Okay, cool. Because it wasn't just me. Mm, sometimes people are going to come at you as if you are not a divine resource to the people. Just make sure, as long as you know that you are acting in integrity and of your divine purpose, all that lie stuff will be outed and they can go on somewhere. Da, 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 da. Thank you for watching, y'all. Don't forget to, who's an Aries that wants me to pull right now? Say it for Aries. Who is it? Otherwise, I'm going to Taurus first, and I don't even like them. I'm just kidding. No, I've just had like bad experiences with Tauruses, even though I'm supposed to have good ones. It's weird. Okay. Thanks for watching, y'all. We're going on to Taurus next. Thank you for liking the video. I hope this was helpful. Make sure to check other aspects of your chart. Hey, Taurus. We are talking about spiritual warfare. So listen, make sure you check other aspects of your chart so you get a real good understanding of the kind of warfare you may be dealing with, or the kind of challenges that you deal with, and the spiritual condemnations. I don't know what it is. Let's get into it. You may be dealing with an Aries right now, or you may be an Aries trying to get me to pull for you. You got the Eight of Wands, the Hanged Man. What? Ooh, the Hierophant. Listen, you're trying to go fast when you need to go slower. You trying to rush an outcome. No. Take your time. So you're dealing with a lot at once, and you're not sure how to deal with it. I think the most important thing here, yeah, Taurus, you're dealing with spiritual warfare around accepting your skill set. You need to understand yourself as the student. You are the student of the world. You the life, like the school of life, you're still a student. Your skill set in life, even if you've been doing it 40 years, there's always something you can learn. You have a freaking master's in quantum engineering, chemical warfare. I don't know. You still have a place where you can learn. You are a super rich, successful business person, and a homeless person comes and says, hey, this would be really cool. You still have places to learn. Do not forget that you always have a place where you can learn something new and be open and honest and inspired by it. Your spiritual warfare is around knowledge. Have you retained the knowledge? Are you willing to learn new knowledge? Are you thinking for yourself? Are you doing groupthink? These are all things to ask yourself, because this is all the spaces where you're dealing with warfare. It's important to think honestly and truthfully for yourself, and it's important to understand that you are very much a student of life. Sorry, I got sidetracked. Sometimes I don't understand, Taurus. You want to fit in, but you want to be honest. Honest people don't fit in. Like, sorry. I don't know what to tell you. It's important to understand. You may not be the leader. You probably not are not the leader. And that's okay. You don't have to force yourself into a leadership role. You don't have to force yourself to the front. You don't have to pretend you know more than you do. Make sure you understand that you are a student of life, and just because you are learning does not mean you are alone. Sometimes people tend to pretend like they know more than they do so that they can fit into spaces, and then they adapt to that space. That is a way to learn things, but don't accept the falsehood of knowing it all. You don't know it all. You don't have all the answers, Sway. You don't have all the answers, Sway. I'm just letting you know. Think for yourself. Autonomy is really important right now for you, Taurus. Let's get your Black Moon Lilith Oracle card. Thank you for watching, y'all. Don't forget to like this video. Maybe dealing with an Aquarius too. Like dealing with, like, I don't know. Fermentation, patience, and maturity. Blood clot. Y'all saw me shuffle. You saw me ras clot shuffle. Hello. Give yourself time to gain knowledge. Give yourself time to mature. Give yourself time to grow. Don't pretend that you have all the answers. Literally nobody does. Your girl, right here on the channel, I don't have all the answers, girl, but I do know what I'm reading in front of me. And this is saying give yourself time. Please don't rush it. There is a level of maturity and understanding of self in your environment that needs to happen first. And it is not a punishment. So be inspired by it. I mean, I don't know what, I mean, it's an opportunity to be inspired. It's an opportunity to be inspired by being able to gain more knowledge, being able to gain more information, being able to be independent thinking is a gift more than doing things to fit in. Thank you, Taurus. Don't forget to like the video, y'all. We're going on to Capricorns. We're doing Capricorns next. Check out the description box, y'all. Thank you for liking the video, y'all. We are doing Capricorns next. I'm gonna shovel right here because that was just too cool. two of balance. Hell no. Two of jade. That's a lot of balance. Justice. And the lady of jade. Hey, are y'all dealing with a divorce? Oh, some of y'all are dealing with a divorce. A liar! A liar! Liar. Okay. But, it's time to, like, you're dealing with a lot of spiritual warfare around safety, security, and materialism. What is that to you? Like, seriously, what is safety in your family? What does that look like? Does that look like having everything that you need, but nobody's really emotionally safe in the home? Does that look like being able to express yourself freely with your children, whether you're at your best or not? Or if you family members, not necessarily children, but with these two, the earth signs of the earth sign couple of the deck, y'all got children. But not necessarily. Ethics around social status, ethics around materialism. This is where you deal with the most spiritual warfare. Greed, status, home. So you're inspired by creating safety at home. Oh, duh, Capricorns. It's time to be more kind. Less materialistic, more kind. People are inspired by your charitable efforts. People are inspired by your reciprocity. People are inspired by the donations you be dropping on. Like, if you donate to any cause, they're like, dang, all right, well, shoot, well, oh. And that's not necessarily even money, your time, your energy, your wanting to see success in others. Priceless. So, Capricorns, your mission, if you choose to accept it, is to define yourself when it comes to safety in the home front, materialism, and status. Do you inspire others to be kind with the things that they have? Or do you inspire them to be horrible and look down on others? It's something to challenge within yourself. So let's get into your oracle cards. Thank you so much for watching, y'all. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Calcination. Dark night of the soul. Ooh. Ooh. I mean, Capricorn, if there was any time in society now as financially things collapse here and there in society, now is the time to really decide who you are. You are going to go through the dark night of soul whether you like it or not. It's not really a decision. And you really need to define who you are when it comes to status, finances, charitable efforts, and kindness. It's not going to be easy. It's going to challenge your sense of self and your sense of safety. Who are you? Who are you? Who? I really want to know. Who? Okay. Who are you? Okay, let's just get back into it. Virgos, let's go do Virgos next. Oops. That's silly. Hey Virgos, let's talk about it. Ooh, sorry about the glare, y'all. Let's talk about spiritual warfare. Nine of Wands, Nine of Cups. Oh, 9, 9, 9. If you have any numerology around 3, I'ma tell you now. Well, 999, huh? Your spiritual warfare is around hyper independence, Virgo. Do you want a team or not? You're like, I don't want a team because people have hurt me in the past, and I'm not going to give you a chance to hurt me again. Not going to give you a chance to let me down or hurt me or make things bad for me. So you have, I mean, you don't have to do shit. You live your life. But this is saying it's important to understand your spiritual warfare is understanding whether your actions are because you're an independent thinker or because you're wounded. Are you isolating? Or are you getting some solitude? Your warfare is around trust. Are you trusting your intuition? What do you like? What characteristics? It's like warfare around trust. I don't understand how to like break down the question. I'm like trying to break down questions for y'all. So it's like, ask yourself this and it will help you when you come into spaces where you feel like you can't trust people because they've let you down or you've seen actions like you've been let down a lot. So how do you trust? Why do you trust people? What do you think makes a trustworthy person and why? Being that trustworthy person, etc., etc. Definitely check other aspects of your chart, please. Listen. Yes, with the Four of Jade, yes, there are parts of you that just not meant for everybody. Not everybody can have those parts of you. Those parts of you are sacred. Good. But understanding what parts of you are sacred, it's like, yeah, independence versus isolation. Yes, you get to decide on how you set those boundaries and how you protect yourself and whom you are protecting yourself from. Make sure it's not coming from a place of woundedness and hurt. You know how to identify a threat in a social setting due to independent thinking. Maybe not everybody else can. Maybe not everybody else can. So, how are you going to address that when you deal with it in social spaces, in spiritual spaces, Virgo? Independent thinking is a gift and a curse. Let's get your oracle card. Thank you so much for watching, y'all. I hope this was helpful. Spiritual magic. Sublimation. Oops. You be knowing, girl. Virgo, you'll be knowing. You know how people say, like, you be knowing. I know you hear that a lot. Like, oh my God, how did you know that? You knew that. You have been let down. I hate to say it like this, but you've been let down so much that you understand when patterns, you have pattern recognition, like this person's pattern is this person's pattern is that. Um, Utilize that, but again, make sure it's not like make sure you're checking people's patterns as a vetting instead of just being like, oh, I'm assuming you're like everybody else. Pattern recognition is your spiritual power. If you choose to accept it, it will create monumental change in spaces. And that's overall. Protect your energy. You don't have to step out of your way. Like, take downtime first. Decide how you want to address these things that you see. Not everybody wants to go out and be like, this person's a douchebag, this person's a douchebag. Do you want to create art? Do you want to pursue a field that helps you whistleblow, basically? It's up to you, Virgo. But that's the spiritual warfare you are dealing with. Thank you so much for watching, y'all. You already know what it is. Hit that description box. Don't forget to like the channel. We're going on to Aries next. Hey, Aries. Don't forget to check other aspects of your chart so you get a good understanding of the spiritual warfare you may be dealing with. Let's get right into it. Oh, you got the Death card, the Servant of Wands. Some of y'all, Aries, are like hospice care people, or you are helping care for somebody who is transitioning or about to transition. That's your superpower. Understanding people in all phases of themselves. Aries, your spiritual warfare is around relaying the message of transition to the masses. Are you restoring people's faith and not staying the same? People, like, you help people to not stay the same. Anybody that's interacted with an Aries, I know from personal experience, Aries helped me transition out of being in a shell or self-loathing. Yeah, your kindness. Just understanding people in all aspects. I just did a reading where I was like, y'all will talk to random people, the lady at the grocery store, and I'm sitting here tapping my foot like, girl, I gotta go. But honestly, that lady at the grocery store probably needed to feel human and have a conversation with somebody who genuinely gave a fuck. Aries, you are the communicators. So you understand people in all transitions of who they are because you've talked to damn near everybody, talkative ass. You damn talked to them. But seriously, on a non teasing note, that is the a blessing from God. The translator, the communicator, the empathy that comes with understanding people in all aspects of their life. Oh, you're freaking, I've never experienced it, but you're dealing with this. Man, that must be so hard. Please tell me more. What is this? What's happening here? Oh, like Aries, y'all know how to talk to people, and it's important that you do. This is your path. This is your understanding of the world. You, like, just giving people that time to experience conversation that relays a message of transition and being able to move forward and not being afraid of the unknown and being released from things that weigh them down. That conversation, you are banishing demons. Let's get your oracle card. Thank you for watching, Aries. Shout out to Aries for just helping people remove themselves from things that weigh them down. And this includes yourself. Conjunction, becoming whole again. Pussy glad. That's pretty much the same. All right, well, with that being said, it just help people feel right. You may be in a partnership now that feels like a divine union. Good job, Harry's. Good job, Aries. Good job. You assist people in reaffirming themselves and knowing who they are. Thank you for watching, y'all. Thank you for watching, Aries. You already know what it is. Hit the description box. Y'all, don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to check out other videos. We're going to go on to Sagittarius and then Leo, and that will be all of them. Ooh, sorry about the glare. Hey Sagittarius, let's get right into your reading. We're talking about spiritual warfare. Make sure to check other aspects of your chart so you get a full understanding. A fuller understanding, I guess. I don't know. Do what you want. Queen of Staves. Ooh. The Devil. Four of Cups. I don't know what to say. I don't know how to say this. But you're not meant to be tied down. Why? Like, that's literally what you are in the Zodiac, is the free bird. So you are going to deal with a lot of spiritual warfare. You could be dealing with a lot of spiritual warfare around restrictions, social restrictions, restrictions around freedom of expression. The warfare that you deal with is freeing people, living so confident and so free that people learn how to do the same. Being so authentic and free in who you are that people do the same. You challenge restrictions. You challenge things that hold people down. Especially restriction around drinking, social status. Some of y'all are learning right now that the people that you kick it with socially are just not mature enough to hang, or they are intimidated by your confidence, your fearlessness, your ability to just see power in yourself. A lot of spiritual warfare comes around being in the wrong rooms. Saggies, being in the wrong rooms. Don't try to fit in, but don't try to fit out. You know what I mean? Just be authentic to who you are. Don't, yeah, I don't know. Do whatever you want. Hey, I'm almost done. I'm getting tired, y'all. We got one more left, though. Let's get this oracle card. Y'all, don't forget to like the video. Oh, Queen Jezebel. Geminis might be awesome to kick it with right now because they are also dealing with social issues and social outcasting. A lot of the stuff that you are dealing with, social issues and social outcasting, have to do with sexual relationships, intimacy, status around intimacy, social statuses around gender. And the restrictions around those. Get it? Thank you so much for watching, Sagittariuses. We are going right into Leo. You already know what it is. Did you like the video or subscribe? Like, what? Okay, bye. Leos. Leos, we're talking about spiritual warfare. Whoa! Don't forget to check other aspects of your chart. Okay, there's a meeting in the ladies' room. I'm about to put it. I can't believe that's not on a playlist of mine. Wow. I have this playlist called Groovy Pum Pum, and it's all like my ladies of soul, my like dance diva mix. Definitely going on there. Let's get it, Leos. Let's talk about spiritual warfare. Make sure to check other aspects of your chart. I will have timestamps up very soon, as soon as I post it. You may be dealing with a Sagittarius, Leo. Seven of Pentacles. I did want to jump out earlier. Warrior of Staffs. Nine of Wands. Or Nine of Staffs. Yeah. So, Leos, the spiritual warfare that you are dealing with right now is around popularity and status. There are people in the world that I don't even get it, that are just triggered by others' joy. They're just triggered by it. It could be, it's just trauma that they've dealt with in the past. And the spiritual warfare that you deal with is how you address that in your life and how people are around you with. Hold on, I want to say it. I tried to convince her to blow her nose. She said, "Nah, girl." And I get it, because that was me earlier today. So, um, yeah. Warfare around confidence. You're not like, you're not always going to be able to inspire other people to be confident. Sometimes you are going to inspire them to be a hater, and it's not on purpose, or maybe it is a little on purpose. Sometimes you just gotta be on the petty spaghetti sauce. But that's where the spiritual warfare is in your life. People who are triggered by the happiness in others. Are you triggered by the happiness in others? How do you address being triggered by the happiness in others? How do you address people or yourself liking to see other people suffer or in pain, or liking to trigger others? How do you address it? Yep, spiritual warfare around people who see others winning and being admired. Confidence. People who are triggered by confidence. People who are triggered by joy because of the things that they've experienced that hurt them. Let's get your oracle card. Thank you so much for watching, y'all. We are almost done. This is the last one. I'll be posting timestamps very shortly. Oh, I love a good phoenix, girl. A good phoenix. Death and rebirth. This is like becoming anew. So this is challenging you to shed old beliefs around confidence, joy, being admired, being loved, why you want to be admired, who you want to be admired by. And where it all stems from, like why, the backdraft of it, the backstory of it, why. It's something to ask yourself. Not for me to answer. I'm just here, just here. Love y'all, love y'all. Thank you so much for watching, y'all. You already know what it is. Hit that description box. Don't forget to like the video. I will be posting this with the timestamps shortly. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.